Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. You can find the free Carfax available there as well as more information. Click on the little Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. All of our vehicles go through third-party mechanic shops for inspections prior to being put online. We do whatever they recommend as far as safety and mechanical repairs. You can give us a call 952-540-9000 to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 6, Saturdays 10:30 to 3. Again, 952-540-9000. Lastly, all of our vehicles are available to have aftermarket warranties purchased for them. Any year, any make, any miles, and there's anywhere from 12 months to lifetime aftermarket warranties. They are an additional purchase price. Just ask us about those when you come in. This is a 2005 Toyota Tacoma. Sorry for the booming bass. The CrossFit gym next door is going kind of nuts. But sometimes you got to deal with neighbors. So anyways, this 2005 Toyota Tacoma is spent a little time on the East Coast, but it also spent some time in some rust-free states I saw on the Carfax. So it's pretty clean overall. There's a couple things that we haven't done. I don't have touch-up paint in this color, and there's some paint chips on the hood here. So we'll take care of some touch-up paint on those, just to get some paint in there. It isn't down to the metal at all. It's just the primer, so nothing to worry about there. I'll show you the overall condition here. Front bumper is decently clean. Does have a little bit of sun fade. Kind of actually like a cool orangish color now. So a little sun fade. There's a little scrape on this corner. Kind of deciding whether we'll have the paint guy do that or not, because there's a little bit of clear coat on the fender flares. So not really sure if it is worth the spend or not. He'll usually tell us. The headlights are nice and clear. Fog lamps pretty clear. Chrome looks pretty good. Walk around, show you the overall condition. It's got a great look. It's got a slight lift. I would say maybe like a 2.5 inch, somewhere in there. It's got BFG all-terrains on it. They're relatively new. If you look at all the nubbies are still on there in between the treads. So we didn't put them on, but they're pretty clean. We just put a rack and pinion in this one, so it's got a brand new, remanufactured rack and pinion. Had a slight leak, so I'll show you the underside in a bit. As I mentioned, there is a little bit of clear coat peel on the top of the fender flares. I think that was actually an issue with these, or maybe they paint matched them at some point in time. I'm not entirely sure on that. So overall, the truck's in pretty good condition. Does have some little scratches here and there. Probably my favorite Toyota color. Extended cab 4-door, or I think they call that the access cab. Does have the 3M right here to prevent chipping. Of course, there are little scratches here and there. It is a truck, so these things are just skyrocketing in value right now, especially the clean ones. So it does have, I'll show you, it does have Toyota front struts, it looks like, which I'd imagine is where the lift comes from. And it looks like it has new rear leaf springs too, or relatively new. You can see there's still paint markings on them, so. It does have a trailer hitch with a 4-pin connector. I do need to get the little tab that goes in right here yet, so this one isn't 100% ready for 100% reconditioned yet, but we just want to get it online. So zero rust in the tailgate area here. Usually you get rust in here on pickups. This one's super clean. Of course, it's a plastic bed, so I don't have to worry about rust there. Tailgate's pretty clean. It's got some scratches. Could be a better song. It does have dual exhaust. It's throaty, but it's not super loud. You can hear it a little bit in the cab when you're driving it, so. All the wheels look real nice. Someone painted or powder coated them black. couple of scratches, very small ding right there. All right, I'll show you the underside here. You can see kind of in that area, it's pretty clean. Rocker is nice and clean too. And the frame rails are also nice and clean. My assumption, maybe Toyota might have undercoated this one at some point. Looks like older factory undercoating, so they did that as part of that frame recall. Well, this one, I wouldn't call it rust free, but it's super clean compared to most of these. You can see the dual exhaust and the new leaf springs. Super nice truck. It's like a Flowmaster single chamber muffler on it, probably. Alright, show you the inside here. So the interior is pretty clean. It does have some minor wear for you'd expect for 140,000 miles, some little chips and stuff. Seats are pretty clean. It does have like a WeatherTech style floor liner. I think these actually might be WeatherTechs. Door panels look good, door edges, no rust. Rockers, no rust. Still got the first aid kit. And it has the factory manual in there. It also has USB port for the aftermarket head unit. Dash looks pretty good. These seats do hold flat, which is kind of convenient. Don't know that I've seen that in other other Tacomas. All right. Door panel is pretty decent too. It's got a little scratch here. WeatherTech floor liners. Seat's pretty decent as well. Headliner looks pretty decent too. Alright, I'll hop in and start it up here. This one does have keyless entry. Some of these were optioned without it. This one has 145, 327 for miles. No lights on the dash other than the seatbelt light because I'm currently not wearing my seatbelt. Sorry, the sun, clean this off a little bit. Sun is kind of shining in here, so the lighting is a little poor. Does have a really nice Pioneer head unit, Sirius radio ready it looks like. Haven't tested that, so I can't say for sure. Obviously it's Bluetooth capable. Looks like it might have Spotify on it too, HD radio. Climate control works as it should, heat works, AC works. Center console has this little divider in it, which is kind of neat. It is four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive works as it should. It does have a sunglass compartment and a garage door compartment, garage door opener. Power windows work as they should. Has fog lamps, power mirrors, power locks, security system. Radio works. It's a nice head unit. Alright, I'll hop out, show you under the hood here. My phone does pick up small engine valve train noise, so you might hear more ticking than you would hear in person. But runs like Toyota, 4.0 liter, super reliable, very low maintenance, cost of ownership. Hood looks nice. Fender wells look pretty clean. Usually like everything will be rusty in here. It does have a little bit of surface, but it's relatively clean. Was wired for a sub and an amplifier. It looks like it's under the seat. We just left that in there just in case someone wants to do that. That is the 2005 Toyota Tacoma. If you have any questions, give us a call, 952-540-9000. Have a great day. Thanks for your time today.